Hey, good day, Bob Trade Genius, 25th of November, and I just wanted to show you a quick chart on the dollar on the daily. And it's obviously in an uptrend, and it's paid you to buy on every buy signal. However, I pointed this out a couple weeks ago. It looks like it's has the potential of being toppy here, and so now we have a left shoulder, we have a head, we're trying to frame out a right shoulder here. I said this area is very important, and I drew this out a couple weeks ago to watch the 9720 area. May push up there this week ahead of China, and then we just have to wait and see if it falls back to here. Or if it's going to break out. I think if it breaks up above this 9760, what was the high here? 9769. So let's call it 9770. It's going to make another move higher. Then just probably Katie bar the door on a lot of assets because of the dollar strength is continuing, and you probably get short the emerging market ETF, but it has to prove itself out. I think there's a lot of people getting sufficiently worried now that of an uncontrolled dollar move higher. And in the Twitter space now, I'm actually starting to see people calling for dollar at 160. My longer term view of the dollar is that it could get to 106 and maybe up to 120 before this thing's all done, but it doesn't go in a straight line. Or we could see a major reversal here, but I don't think so. There's everywhere else in the world is in bigger trouble than the U.S. So I think assets are going to flow into U.S. assets, and then also loans are going to start disintegrating that are denominated in dollars. So whatever we're going to get here is going to be a reprieve. The more important thing that I'm looking at is the how does gold react to the dollar, and it's been holding up pretty well, and that's my big concern is if gold and silver and lesser extent uranium could hold up well to a strong dollar, then my thesis is intact. I'm short market long precious metals, and the thing I'll add to that too is if you're looking for something else to hedge with is look at FXY. I think it's bottomed. Okay, this has been a funding source, and as FXY starts catching a bid, it's going to cause great consternation around the world, because a lot of people sold the yen to fund asset purchases, and they're going to have to unwind those. So if you're looking to hedge, I would take a good hard look at the yen, and it'd be another way in which you can hedge your portfolio. So people ask all the time, oh my gosh, the market's going to crash, what can I do? All hope is lost. I'm like, no. If you're worried about bonds, then you look at the yen, FXY, this ETF, good place to hedge. You can buy SH, which is the short SPY, and I still believe that the bond will roll over too. So, but anyway, check us out, tradelikeagenius.com. We're following all this stuff, and we don't really care what the market does next year. We think there's opportunities to play this thing, and we'll share those with you as they pop up. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye bye.